Yo, what is up? Welcome to Joker's Wild.
What have we here? Even undated computer languages are rich in temporal information.
I did.
Data filed by the symbology it uses.
Amen, man.
This is our chance.
Oh, the loaded question.
I have good news. New Monarch is going to invest in the project. Don't get too respectful. Huh. She said this is our new priority.
I did the Flashpoint on Titan. I did a heroic adventure on Titan, and I did I was about to do a heroic story mission. I got 2 items that were 651, and I deleted the first one before I realized I was like, oh wait, no, stop!
I have some bad news. Dead orbit is
Yeah, no, it was like I had a whole mental thought. There was a whole thought process there where it was a thin line hand cannon, and it was 651, and I was like, I looked, and the perks sucked, and I was just like, oh, whatever, it's a sucky fucking hand cannon, I'll delete it. And then I was like, oh, I really should have just melted that 651 into a better version that I had laying around. I didn't think 651 was a big deal, but then I was like, oh crap, that was probably a powerful reward.
Materialization lens filter.
Yeah, I got 2 651s so far. Yeah, what's up? Every 10 points moves you up a point. Trust. Yep. Trust. It's real good. It's what I use in competitive PvP. Like, yo.
I have good news. New Monarch is going to invest in the project. I can't hit anything with the new Mark 40s.
Hideo says this tower needs full leadership.
I have some bad news. Dead orbit is
Yeah, the good thing about that gun is it has explosive rounds, and explosive rounds deal, a bunch of the damage as the explosion, and it's not affected by range. So you can shoot people from really far away, and they'll still take a bunch of damage. And the other really good thing about that gun is the fact that it has explosive rounds. When you use that in PvP, it causes a real noticeable amount of flinch when you're getting hit by it. So I mean, you're having a shootout with someone else and they don't have explosive rounds, or if they have a sniper or something, or a scout rifle, and they're too close, like, you're gonna blow them up.
we have everything we need.
Yeah, and there's one part about that gun that I still fail to take advantage of, is that it has auto-loading holster. So the gun's biggest advantage is when it's fully loaded, it's got 7 shots, because then it does that explosive shot, right?
Like agriculture. We work slowly, hoping our
No, per clip. Right, so when the clip is fully loaded, you get that explosive shot out of it. But I'm really bad about one thing that I try to do is you shoot that explosive shot and then switch to a different gun. And then when you switch back, it loads itself. But I always try to reload it, like I'm running around, oh, let me reload my fusion rifle. I keep forgetting, you don't have to reload it. You don't have to reload it. But I mean, if you need bullets right now, you do. But if you can switch to a different gun,
I have good news.
that's what it's meant for.
He's going to invest in the project.
We've got to be there too.
I have
Yeah, that gun's great in Gambit.
Invest in the project.
Let me take a look. Oh yeah, yep, yeah. It's his weekly.
She says this is our new priority.
I guess I'll take care of it.
Recording data is easy, but recording data that can only be opened by those
Oh yeah.
allowed to.
So the power surge bounties are actually. I didn't realize when I bought them, but you can totally dump them. All they drop is 640 gear. So what those bounties are for is for your, if okay, thank you. If you're coming back and your or you're playing your alt or whatever and your character is below 640,
With renewed confidence.
those grant you a quick way to sort of catch up, right? But if you're already above 640, that's trash,
I have some bad news. Dead orbit is cutting back our
right?
I already told you I want nothing to do with this. Hey, Guardian. It's an honor.
Oh, did you see? They addressed an issue where some characters would be in a situation where they couldn't get the second seed of light. I think that might be you, buddy.
Ciphers. All that is required is the right key.
Well, characters would be stuck in a situation where they couldn't get it, and I think you may have been in a situation where you couldn't get it because you got the first one, like maybe it was in your inventory still or something. Well, I don't know, but they weren't very they only gave a one-liner about it, but they mentioned that there was a bug with that and that they fixed it. Well, I'm thinking that you might have been affected by it. Because you should have got both seeds.
With us. That fate is too terrible.
All right, hey, I gotta take care of one thing. I'll be right back.
I think I have something you will like. Let's find out. Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
You need to be assigned to the South. We need fresh coolant. Old stuff scorched the marrow.
I want nothing to do with this. We don't have that intel that I can go with.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part. The best cryptarchs dig and dig, and one day the garden blooms.
I have some bad news. Dead orbit is cutting back
Why
our
don't they
funding.
do something?
If we screw this up, New Monarchy won't use us again. If we get this right, they won't know what hit them. What's the emergency? being reassigned to the south wall. I can't hit anything with the new Mark 40s. I have good news. New monarchy is going to invest in the project.
Not bad.
These orders are all wrong. Let's call the boss. Just browse.
And we're back. We got going on here. Oh, right, doing the previews. To a degree, yeah. I mean, people like to rock dark colors for PvP in general. Kinda.
Guardians are always welcome on your doorstep.
Oh, I've used that for stuff before. Oh. Oh, you know what I was kind of bummed about? We didn't hit up the the free raid loot last week.
Stocks always change. Don't take too long.
Tell New Monarchy we can get them their price.
Earth's a good place. Worth fighting for.
I don't want him to enlist. Should leave it to the Guardians.
Tell him he needs to give us the right tools for the job. Tell New Monarchy we can get them their Tell New Monarchy we can get them their It's going to cost them a lot of money.
Fenchurch, there's a lot of fantastic things. I tend to like it.
Oof.
Another golden age blueprint for Guardian, you must prepare and adapt.
Not everything Fenchurch said.
So what do you want to do, Led? I'll let you pick first. I just dragged you through a bunch of Gambit. I have no idea. I haven't checked any of that out. I was just gonna crawl through milestones.
Decryption can break your heart sometimes.
Gotta do? Just working on powerful rewards for milestones, so I can try to get my gear up. So really, I'll let you pick. What do you want? What do you want to do?
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack open.
They'll run when it gets too tough.
You're being reassigned to the Sunbreaker's
What are you talking about? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I grabbed those. I grabbed some from Zavala, grabbed some from Hawthorne, grabbed Gambit ones.
Fire is the Earth's one true enemy. So it has always been.
Oh yeah, it'll have you spectate sometimes. That's always happened.
Do you have something for me, Guardian?
Well, I think right now it's all Gambit oriented. I mean, they were talking like Thorn is next week.
That's bad.
Fenchurch, there's a lot of fantastic things. I tend to believe them.
I have good news. New Monarchy is going to invest in the project.
It's good to see you alive, Guardian. I was wondering.
Silent. Listen.
You're being reassigned to the South Wall.
Anything we can do to help,
bad.
You're being reassigned to the South
No,
Wall.
they when Forsaken came out, they totally gutted her.
Don't get too distracted by the new tech guys.
Now she'll give you a powerful reward after you finished your 20th bounty for the week, but that's about it.
The city is so weak. What if someone else comes to finish the job?
I was gonna work on doing the 3 daily heroic story missions.
I have good news. New Monarchy is going to invest in the project.
There's no bounties for them, but they take place in different places where they have bounties, like the Tangled Shore and stuff like that.
Another golden age blueprint for interplanetary.
Yeah, what do you need? What do you? Yeah, you pick.
You're being reassigned to the South Wall.
Yeah, I mean you wanted help with. Yeah, you wanted help with Blind Well for the seeds. You wanted help with shit. What else? There was something else you mentioned that you wanted help. Oh, the forge stuff.
I have good news. New Monarchy is going to invest in the project.
Well, sort of. I mean, it's one of the milestones. You probably could use. You could probably benefit from it too. But I mean, we don't have to do that. Do whatever the hell you want.
Do you have something for me, Guardian?
All right. So what do you want to do first? Yeah. So those. Yeah. So. Right. so some of those bounties are like you got to do something related to the Dreaming City. Like that one was probably like do 3 lost sectors or something like that, and then you can complete that weapon at any of the forges. Oh, did you get a Gambit Prime bounty? So what happens is when you get a Gambit, you get the Gambit Prime bounties from Homeboy, and then the quest step moves to the next step, which is complete a Gambit Prime bounty.
I've tried everything. I may have to relegate this to the unsolved file. Oh. Or sent it to that wretched Claude Ives.
Dead Orbit will take whatever you can donate. Old clothes,
Oh yeah.
tools you don't use.
Would you stop? Let's go somewhere else.
Are the archives finite? I wonder. Can a data set ever truly be complete?
She said this cycle has to come to an end before the new one can begin.
Yeah.
I have some bad news. Dead Orbit is cutting back our funding.
Oh yeah, at one point. That's one of the purification ritual bounties, so you can get that one more than once. Alright. Here we go. Alright, the first thing.
You're being reassigned to the south wall.
Preposterous.
The XO are among the greatest mysteries.
Just a wild, crazy guy. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take you to yeah, I don't even want to get into. It's a long drawn out explanation of the process I use to pick which shaders I pick. But yeah, I'm gonna swing you through Thieves Landing first, so you can grab bounties from the spider, and then we'll hit up that store. The story mission I was gonna hit up is in his backyard, so we'll be able to do those bounties while we're doing it. Yeah. Oh, I feel so bad. Jesus. I mean, the power just went out at my folks' place, and my dad is out working, and my mom is there, and that means they have no heat at the moment. So I'm like kind of on call. I might have to go over there and help them. I might not. I don't know. The neighbor across the street is a police officer. She already contacted the police department. They have a generator. They have a generator, but it's not hooked up. Yeah, and they got a new one that requires, like, my dad had to buy an extra kit to hook it up to the house because the electrical system's old. And that never happened. So it's not even something I can, like, go over there and do. Oh, he did. He bought it a while back. He just procrastinated like fucking mad. Tell me about it. Believe me. I feel bad because nobody wants to hear. Well, you should have did it. You're like, now's not the time to lecture him. But damn it, Dad. You know, right? Nobody wants to hear that. Yeah, and I'm sure, you know, I mean, I don't... He's smart enough, it's not like I have to tell him. I'm sure he's gonna beat himself up more than anyone. Oh, you know it.
Nice of you to drop by in between bouts.
I bought...
Getting scored.
I bought all of them, except the last one. Hey, you can skip the patrol one. It's a lost sector.
Here for a favor.
Well, yeah, because it's a that's it. It's a lost sector. So basically, you just have to finish the lost sector, and then it. Well, you've probably been in there. Yeah, it always picks the one that's like the furthest away. It's like, oh, I don't want to go all the way over there for a lost sector and a bounty. Screw that. Now, you ready to go? Well, no, I mean, we're about to do a mission that takes place right here. That's why I grabbed the bounties. You got it. Aye, aye, Captain. Getting the hell out of here. Oh, and it's solar burn. Yeah, there you go. Prometheus lens is great. I have a pretty good one, but I haven't used it in a while. Yep. This is absolutely right. Yep. Always be prepared, man.
No barons. Means better quality of life for me and my boy. It's all this.
Petra is out for blood. But we're here for justice. Aren't we? Anyway, let's hope
So we're doing the mission. This is the mission where you go find the Baron's hideout.
This territory was once mine.
Oh, switch my
In the
ghost.
relocation,
I don't have to.
I was forced to leave some valuables behind.
None of them.
Proposition, friend. Retrieve my cash. And I will make it worth your while.
Oh, by the way, they buffed the bottom tree for Sunbreaker, and they didn't say anything about it. So one of the changes I noticed is, you know how if you stand in one of the sunspots, you get your abilities back faster?
My belligerent associate.
They made it like 3 times faster than it was. Like, you get your ability back, and I already got it back. Like, as soon as I punched, I got it back. That's gonna be a big deal. I didn't even know they changed it. They didn't even announce it. Yeah, I'm sure there's some more surprises lurking.
Many thanks, my profitable friend.
Guard down.
Huh! The machinist. You made a friend.
They know we're coming now. No time to lose.
You told them what's up. Oh, that is cool.
Cash on its way, Spider.
Go on. Take out your ghost. I need the target practice.
Look out.
Every shot I take adds another soldier to the Scorn army.
Nice.
Spider, we lost one of your guys.
The cost of doing business, my friend. Do not let it trouble you.
Transmatting cash.
Whoa, wow, we just got blown up. Yep. Thing's freaking not working. God damn it. Stub my toe. Fallen shits on the ground.
ID'd another spider cache. Jesus, no, I haven't seen that one. It was booby-trapped.
Right. No, the Jotun.
Pleases King Aldrin.
We get zapped.
You think you will defeat my scorn, my siblings, and my father all at once? You think you will succeed where K6 failed?
Oops. Ooh, what was that?
Kill the fallen. I claim it as scorn.
Yeah,
Kill
except when I
the
screw it up.
scorn. I raise 10 more. I do not need barons to slaughter you. My scorn will be enough to end you. Rise, my scorn. Give this dead thing its final death. I do not fear the dead. I control death. And you, more used to me alive. Go, pursue your vengeance. I claim your fallen victims for my scorn army.
The stronghold is secure. The Barons escaped. This was our best shot at ending this. And now they've scattered. What are we gonna do now?
There's only one thing we can do. Sweep the area. Look for clues. Did we get any good bounties done? Let's see. Oh wow, and the 640 items you get are blue. LOL. I won't do those bounties again. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Last call. Yeah, alright. There you go, buddy. Well, now you got 3. Because now you got a 651. Yeah.
Well, this is awkward. You got a gun I can borrow?
Nah. How's your sister? Boosh.
Petra, Veg. Thanks for the invite. What you packing for this party?
The usual.
You notice the
Seriously,
Back to the Future
watch
reference
this.
coming up?
That'll never not freak me out. Do it again.
You remember the
Later.
bit at the end of the movie where he
Maybe.
plays with the band?
Right now, Gen Pop is running wild. Fortunately, the main arena and lower levels remain on
Right.
lockdown.
So listen
But
to
if
what
the core
Cade
security
says after she
systems
leaves.
fail, containment is going to be a problem.
Just another day at the office. All right,
Alright, here you
Parker,
go.
this is a Cade riff in 6. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up.
That's what he says to
Well,
the
let's go to prison.
guitarist. Yep. 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 Yeah, I didn't catch that at first. I was like, holy shit. They fucking snuck a Back to the Future reference in there? Wild. Well, the dances are they're pretty obvious. Yep, the time warp. That was great. Gotta do that. I still miss the Destiny 1 emotes. There were some good ones. The Carlton. Oh, I loved the Carlton. The Elaine kick dance we were talking about the other day, that was in there. The Thriller dance. Oh. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, these guys really want to dance.
Right.
This riot
It's
has
more
to
money
end
to
here.
be
If
made.
these
Free
killers
money.
Get out, the reef will be overrun.
So we split up and take them out.
Right.
And a 1, 2, 3.
Although admittedly, new shit keeps coming out too. God bless humans.
Woo-hoo! Oh, PB. That's one of the best parties.
Oh, that rocket. Since September. Boom. Oh, you got wrecked.
Whoa, who's blowing stuff up without me?
I'm gonna get eyes on that explosion. You two join me when you can.
On our way, Tetra.
You might be mortified to hear how many times I've done this mission.
That blast knocked a few more cell blocks open.
I always do the 3 heroic stories every week. And I mean, they're different, but I've done this one a bunch. Yeah, there's 5 you get to choose from. Oh, look at you. You're a madman. You were still going straight.
I love field work. That explosion took out security on the lower decks. I'll check the high-value prisoners down there. You and Cade head to the security hub. Get security back
This is a fun one.
Okay, pal, this crowd isn't gonna just let us stroll into the security hub. I'll go high, you go low. Shatch would be like, this is amazing.
The dialogue of this mission is great.
Aim like that, you're gonna be a legend for sure.
Oops. Oh, these are most of these are Cabal.
Can I just say, I'm
Some of
having
them.
the time of my life right now.
Oh, what the hell? Oh man.
That's yours.
Yeah, they made this hat useful finally. They finally did it. After all this time. The hat's been around for what, 15 months? They finally made it useful. Alright. Oh! Can't believe how far away I just shot her from. That was nuts.
Give me the old 1-2.
We're approaching the security hub now, Petra.
Copy that. Everything's gone dark down here, so I'm stuck taking a long way to Supermax.
Look out below! Whoa, this was not part of the plan!
Kate!
Scratch that! Definitely the plan. Meet you at the security. Go left. Left! Your other left!
There you go.
This is the security hub. Better clear the area before going in.
Yep. Oh, whoops.
This says we need warden level clearance to open the door. Kate!
I got you. Stand by for promotion. Impeccable timing as usual. All that's left is to turn it on.
Yep.
What's happening to the floor? Ah, these hive are junking up the work. Get out of here, will you? Hive gunk scrub. Now, it's your turn.
Remember to purge the buffers.
Sure, got it. One question? How do I do that?
Press the red button,
They're all red!
then press all of them.
I can't believe that worked. I'm amazing at this.
Yes, you did.
Scratch that. It did not work.
Yeah, it did.
tech support with extreme prejudice. Well, everything's where it's supposed to be, but now it's asking me for some kind of secondary activation. Should be a terminal you can use out on the catwalks. I'd go with you, but I hear this place has turrets, and I really want to fire them. By the way, you and me, good team. Let me get that door for you. Ooh, the turrets have a manual mode. Interesting. Hey, buddy, what do you think of my new gun? You still with us, Petra? We're gonna clear you a path to Supermax real soon.
Copy that.
Oh, I could get used to this!
I think we went through that section too fast or something. These guys were, I was expecting them to be there and they weren't. Here you go, buddy.
200, 201, 202. Guardian down.
Watch out for that guy.
Guardian down.
Damn, Gina.
I hit a locked door. Any updates for me?
Bringing the security system online.
You in the green now, PV?
Yes, accessing the lower levels now. Just gotta check on a couple of things. And then we can call it a day.
So long as you're the one buying.
Looks like we're all done and dusted here, kiddos. Ramen's on me.
Looks like we're all done and dusted here, kiddos. Cue the ominous music.
Looking pretty good down here. Just gotta check one last thing.
Okay, why don't you go check it, Petra? Oh, dude, you should be doing that. Yeah, absolutely. Well, if you want to change that over, I'll wait.
No, 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 no! Cade! He's...
Oh, well, this one's not done yet. Oh, there's Sundance. Get a good look at her.
Never felt better. You see that, Petra? Petra?
Yeah, this fight scene's long. We don't want to watch it. I'm sorry, what was that?
Cade?
About his ghost?
Petra? What's happening down there? Come in, Cade. Hey,
Yeah, no, his
welcome
ghost
back.
got shattered.
We fell at least 20 stories down, and I can't reach Cade.
And there's
Or
actually
Petra.
some lore that they just released involving
trains.
Joe,
Look
the
out for a snake
DLC that
falling.
just dropped, where
This
it wasn't
thing
just a
is
regular shot
wrong
that killed him either.
somehow.
It was a fucking thorn bullet. Aldrin came back. Yeah, they
Something's loose,
haven't done
and
it.
it's
They
close.
haven't done anything where we interact with him yet, but they only showed him that he's alive again. Now he's a guardian.
These things, they used to be fallen. The fallen didn't just become this. Someone did this to them.
That was awesome.
Detecting activity below us, but I still can't get anyone on comms.
Nice work. Rip those dudes up. Where's he going? Did you see that? He's like, bye. No, you gotta be on the missile one. You gotta be on that middle subclass to get the credit. And you only get credit by doing melee, grenade, or supers. Yep. 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 So you just got it, but like arc weapons won't do anything. They won't count towards it. So be liberal with those. Be liberal with your abilities. Don't hold on to them. Right. Ooh, boy. It's not that way. Whoa. Oh,
No.
Cade's ghost just ate
Kate's
it.
ghost. She's dead. Without his ghost, Cade dies. We've got to find him.
Yep. Yeah, I put up my barricade and just unloaded 5
Hold on,
solar
Cade.
rockets into him.
We're coming.
That was that. Yep. Well, because essentially Aldrin
Worst joke.
kind of resurrected Fickrel. There's a grimoire that explains like Aldrin was like landing in this one battlefield where Guardians were ripping, falling apart. He found this one fallen Archon priest that was like bleeding out, and he like, you know, bandaged up the Archon priest, and when he did that, like some darkness energy went into Fickrel. It turned out that was Fickrel that he was.
This is not your fault. This is
I
Aldrin Sov. But if
don't
he
even
thinks
know.
what he's done is the end, it's not. It's the beginning.
I gotta take care of some dishes. I will be back.